At this hour, mining in Montana has a long history with a reputation for causing significant environmental damage. In a special report, MTN's Mikenzie Frost takes a close look at the Black Butte Copper Project near White Sulphur Springs to see how it could impact that community. Mikenzie joins us live in the studio. Mikenzie.
Thanks, Dennis. Residents in White Sulphur are very excited about economic growth and jobs the mine could bring. I sat down with Marr County commissioners and other officials to see exactly the kind of impact this project will have.
You either work for a rancher or you make $5 an hour down at the town pump.
While current minimum wage is a little higher than $5 an hour, for the residents of White Sulphur Springs, that is the bleak reality for the small town. Walking down Main Street is a bit quiet in downtown White Sulphur Springs with a population of only around 900 people, but that could all change if we take a look at where the Black Butte Copper Mine Project opens right here, which is just 17 miles outside of town. Tintina Resources, the company behind this mining operation, has been challenged by environmental groups who strongly oppose the mine due to the close proximity to the iconic Smith River.
But the Smith River is far more important to Montana's economy than the individual discussion over White Sulphur Springs.
People in White Sulphur Springs see it a little differently.
We need a year-round industry, we really do.
Once permitted and operational, the mine would provide about 200 full-time jobs.
We just feel that there's an awful lot of people who need jobs.
The Montana Business Assistance Connection projects the county's taxable value would increase around $20 million, but that influx of money comes with risks.
The city and the county have to be careful with the revenue that is generated by this mine because, like everything, it will someday end.
The mine is proposed to have a life of 11 to 14 years. Industries moving out of town and leaving communities with nothing is something that White Sulphur Springs is all too familiar with.
We lost our logging industry 30 years ago, basically ruined by the environmentalists. Schools were full, the restaurants were full, bars were full, and all that went away.
Some members of the White Sulphur Springs community feel that this mine will be a good thing because of how Tintina has handled the process.
Nothing hidden about what they're doing or what they're trying to do. That's kept the community on their side.
I feel that the mine could bring more business to town, create some jobs, and would just overall be good for our local community.
The majority of residents living in and around the White Sulphur Springs area support the project for its economic benefits, but also because they feel Tintina will mine responsibly.
We're not backing it just because it's economical feasible. We think it's safe, and we invite anyone, rather than being objecting to it on a general basis, to.
During construction of the mine, an estimated 260 workers are expected to move to Marr County, and that will increase housing needs. In 2012, housing in the county was only 54% full. And join me tomorrow as we take a look at how the mine plays a role in paying for a new school that is desperately needed.